Hi friends, in this video we'll try to understand index match formula using together. So index for match formula actually helps us to pull the data from a row and a column references with multiple criteria. So VLOOKUP also does that, but VLOOKUP only can do with only single criteria, so it can't go beyond that. So for that purpose we can use index match formula to pull the data from rows and columns. Now, before going to that index match mix formula, let us understand individually how index formula works and how match formula works. So it helps you to understand both the formulas separately, and then you can club them in one formula which will become index match formula. So here I have a data where you have one guy called XYZ, maybe his name is that. 5 shops, and each shop has got some shoes from ranging to 1 to 5 shoe size. Now he wanted to understand in shop 1 how many pieces of shoe size 4 are there. In the same way, in shop 3 how many pieces of shoe size 5 are there, like that. So here we can use the index formula. Of course we can use VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, some juggling we can do, but the simpler way is using index formula is easy. So let us start with the formula index. First select the range, the stock range, the data is available, comma. So we need to give first row number. Why? The reason is any formula which actually requires to put row and column references, we need to always start with row and then column. So that's the reason it's actually asking like that. So what is row here? The row is shoe size. Shoe size in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's in row 3 to row 7 it is there. So first select the row, shoe size 4, and then column, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is basically P to T. So select 1, say enter. So now how we are understanding it? Shoe size of 4, okay, and shop number 1, you have 16 pieces are there in the stock. The same way you can just copy paste the formula so that you can understand. Before that you need to make this an absolute reference and then copy paste down. So shop 5, shoe number 5 in shop 3 are 23 pieces. In the same way, shoe number 4 in shop 2 are 17 pieces. That way the formula works. Here you can make this formula a little more easier. Instead of doing that P3, T5, T7 as an absolute reference, you can just select the range, go here, and you can give stock range a name which is called the range name. Just enter. Now go to the formula, select the range sequence what we have used, array thing, and then just write stock range. So Excel already knows you have a range name in this same spreadsheet. Just select and enter. So now reference to the array. So just copy paste, it will work accordingly. So this way index formula works. So now let us understand match. What actually match formula does? Match formula gives us the location of particular item. Suppose match lookup value. So lookup value is nothing but your XYZ, comma, lookup array is this. Rather I'll take it from here, comma, match type. Here I want exactly XYZ. That's why I'm using 0. Otherwise in few cases you can use less than also and greater than also. Those cases I'll explain in another video, because I'm explaining you some advanced use of index match formula through other videos so that you'll understand that. So I'm here, since I'm using only XYZ and I need an absolute value there, so exact match, I'm just saying 0, enter. So XYZ is in the second position in the total range. So that is what actually match formula does. So now this way we will understand the index match formula very easily. Now let us come to the main formula, which is where we are using index match formula. So I have created a data where I have uh, uh, January to December months, and I have some products where I'm selling a certain product, that is product 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in each month. Now from that data point I need to understand in the month of April product 4 how many pieces are sold. So with index match formula I can arrive this data. For that, first I need to cut the entire formula into three pieces. One is, first I am matching month, and then I am matching the product, and then I am bringing an index formula with these two conditions, and then I am arriving a single formula, and I am updating the single formula into index match conditions. So for that we need to act like this. Match. First what we have to match, lookup value is April, and then select all the months, comma, here I have to have the exact match as we discussed earlier, enter. So it's in 4th position. Now product match, product 4, comma, all the products, comma, again exact match, 0. So now sold. Here index formula comes, index, I am giving the data point entire data, comma, here the index formula works, index, the array which is the range I am giving, comma, first as I discussed earlier, first you have to give the row number and then column number. The row number is your month 4, comma, your column number is your product range, which is this, enter. So in the month of April, the product 4 sold 24 pieces. So this is what, in the month of April I have sold 24 pieces. So this is what is the formula is telling. Now let us convert into index match. So first I select this entire formula, copy and then paste it, and then go to the month match, select entire formula without is equal to, copy, come here, and K5 I am just removing, adding here the formula which is in K5, and the same way I am taking K6 formula, copy, and removing K6 and adding the K6 formula. So now the index match formula is ready. So this way index match formula works. I hope you understand this formula, and if you have any questions, of course you can ask again and again so I can explain you. And also I am coming up with a little more complex formulas with index and match, and which will help you to understand this formula in a big way. So for this time only this much. I hope you enjoyed this video, understood the video. Any questions, please do ask questions. Thank you.